All right, where are we starting? Got a Viego. That's pretty normal. All right, roll number 1 of Cowsep's whiteboard. Do a full clear. Full clear. Full clear. Full clear. Do not fall for the bait. Do not fall for the bait. Yes, my laners are winning. That's what happens when the enemy picks Senna. Oh. All right. I mean, dude, Bard's there to save the day, I guess. Oh, man. Come on. Not the best clear here. Remember, guys, do full clear. Full clear. Full clear. Don't get distracted by that overextending Scion. Full clear. The whiteboard says full clear. Come back, Raptors. Come back. Okay, crab. Ganung hell. Man's not hot. Man's not hot. Andre, way. Okay. I guess Lissandra's like just in a different game, huh? I mean, dude, I asked if my laners wanted to do it. My bot lane showed very much that they wanted to do it. My top laner said nothing. Nothing. He still hasn't said anything. Bro has said nothing. He just said nothing, bro. He's on a hot streak. He's just enjoying his hot streak, man. He's just enjoying it. Would have been really nice if he was like, no. Or just like back pinged us. Showed his intent. Now I show myself because he can't push his goddamn lane. So now they know my top side's probably up. Because I'm going for bot side crab. Yikes, bro. Gotta do the cooking by the books. Can't be lazy. The question is, do I want to do drag? I mean, potentially I lose my top side here. But, I mean, I do what I can. Okay, I do not lose my top side here. I just take forever to kill this dragon. Yeah, I kind of forgot that if I flash, so it just picks up my flash and follows me. It's kind of annoying. Imagine if a bruiser had Zoe's passive. Flash after you like that. But you see, like, Lissandra clearly was, like, being an idiot there. And, I mean, honestly, when Lissandra decided not to follow up, I shouldn't have went, right? But, like, you see that she was clearly the reason that we, like, had to play the way that we should have played, right? Yeah, that's gone. I can see why people have frustrations. Just watching this Lissandra just chill, not ping, not do anything. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. She's actually, like, losing in CS, too. Like, look at the CS diff. He's actually losing in CS to the Zoe. While never roaming. And Zoe's roaming. It's crazy. Wow, that... I'm just gonna kill her. Oh. Yikes. Okay, got his flash. Zoe had no flash. The only reason I went for that, because Zoe had no flash from the last fight, so... Oh, he missed. Rip. I must get out of this 300 elo hell, guys. I must get 500 LP. 500 LP is the next big benchmark for me this season. If I get 500 LP, pretty big for me. We only need 800 LP to get matched with Faker. That's the LP to match with Faker. Actually, technically, I got a pretty big matchup the other day. Wait, did he not flash on Lissandra? He flashed on me, huh? I thought he flashed on Lissandra. Do I have enough for Kraken? Yes! Yes! You guys ever see that freaking TikTok account with a bunch of those people that are like from India, whatever, and they're like doing challenges to win food? Greedy boy! Older boy! Yes!
This world is plagued.
Am I sure I can reach that kind of LP while autopiloting? Bro, we're 320 right now. It's not full autopilot, it's only semi-autopilot. I only gotta win 20 games in a row.
Perfection can be achieved.
Oh, he's walking right into me, boys. What the hell? Where did Bard Portal come from? She's not Bard. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's taking my blue. Bro, I am struggling. I was struggling to kill that guy. It's a lack of attack speed was just really doing me dirty. What do we want to do? I want drag. Oh man, everybody's recalling instead of helping me with drag. Disastrous. Karma's here at least. One more alpha and we got this. Wait, why is that cooldown so short? Holy crap, what a hit. I'm out. I don't want to risk being around for the AD carry. That was a hit and a half right there, boys. Ooh. That was a good Ezreal ulti. Did I win last game? Yes. You can see if I won lost by rotating your screen, and the win rate's up in the top left. Yeah, Israel took my kills. I should rage quit. Didn't you predict I'd go 1-9 today? We're already 2-0. What are you going to do about that, bro? I mean, I think the key is that you just consistently get better and better until you can eventually autopod into a better elo, you know? I got this. Give me that. We're getting this account to 500 today. 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 What the hell? All right, grubs for me. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, as I play these games and I lose, I get a little bit better every game. A little bit better. Little bit. It takes time, but you can eventually do it, you know? Like, for example, if Zoe chases me here, I'm not going to flash over the wall. I'm just going to accept my death. Because I know better. I didn't flame Lissandra, even though Lissandra made a terrible play early on. Because I'm getting better. There's no point in flaming her. It doesn't do anybody any good. Just a little bit better every game. These are crit. I mean, Scenarios have been playing my crit too. My opinion on Navari? Eh. I think that since crit's better, it makes Navari a little bit better. Would Iron be good to start with? Bro, just play Yi, bro.
Enemy double kill. Turret plating will fall soon.
Wish there were no wards. Oh shit, Zoe's Mia. Alright. Did I use flash? I did. We have enough for crack or Ginju's now, but I think we just take this boss side and go get Ginju's.
An enemy has been slain.
Rip. Because I gotta go get Ginju's to give me a big power spike. Oh, yes. Casual side with a sweet Korean? Maybe. You have over 20,000, you don't get better, you just concentrated. It's different. I think that, like, if you're playing games without the intention to improve, it does nothing for you. It's like if you're just sitting there, if you do anything without an intention, it's just useless. Everything you do should be like with the, you know, the purpose of like improving in some way. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. I mean, unless you're happy with being at that level. So, like, instead of being like, oh yeah, my team messed with me and being stuck in silver for the rest of your life, there are things that I've actually legitimately been learning lately in League of Legends and in Korean that just, like, it comes from, like, focus. And you learn something new because there's so much that you can learn if you actually focus on it. But you have to focus on it. If you don't focus on it, you're not going to learn anything. I need to go drag. I think that's really been the biggest key. For example, the biggest thing that I've taken away in the past, like, 5 months was, and I talk about it in my latest video that I'm going to be releasing, is it's about what you don't do. That really defines how you are as a person, like, in League of Legends, at least. I mean, surely, I'm sure there's some of this aspect in real life, too, but, like, not going for crab, not going for dumb dragons, not going for dumb fights, not going for those kind of things. Just really define the entire outcome of the game. And it's so much that when we think about League of Legends or whatever, we think about what we do, the pentakills that we get, the ganks that we do, the objectives that we get. But we don't think about the dragons we don't go for, the crabs that we don't go for, the ganks that we don't go for, the stupid fights we don't go for, the inhibitors that we don't push. Nobody ever talks about that, but that is what it is. Why not go for boots? Personally, I prefer to just cook with items, man. Like, it's just a full item's just better than boots, in my opinion. Like, people are giving me... Of course, my teams have been better today. Here's the thing. Somebody mentioned it before, and I kind of disagreed with it, but I also agree with it. 30% of your games, you're going to win because your team's better. 30% you're going to lose because your team is worse. In general, right? The other 40% is what you do with what those teams you got, right? So, and 20% of those, your team's going to be bad, but you can still carry. 20% of those, your team's going to be good, but you can still carry, right? But, and that's why, like, today, my team's being good. It's good. Great. Finally. You know, I've been having some bad teams, but I could have won. Like, a few of those games I had yesterday, I could have won. Even with the bad teams. I could have won. I was very close, and I made mistakes. And the thing is every win that you have is literally like winning 2 games. Because you don't lose the LP and you gain the LP. So instead of going from 350 LP to 325, you go from 350 to 375. That's 50 LP difference. It's huge. That one little win just gives you so much. You're basically 50 LP higher than you would have been. It's not 25 LP higher, it's 50. Because if you lost that LP. But, like, for example, we tried to communicate the early game here. I already learned something from this game. We tried to communicate the early game crab. That's something that I learned, right? And I'm like, okay, my team wants to fight for this crab. But then I didn't respect the fact that my Lissandra didn't want to. Right? I should have, but I didn't. I was not paying attention to my mid laner. He was not communicating with me. And that's on me, bro. That's on me.
Killing spree.
I should have been paying attention and dealt with that. God, she's so annoying. It's always such an annoying champ. Go help your team. But I talk about it. Oh, man, I mean, whatever. We came to a good conclusion. Look at this. 700 gold. We didn't feed our bounty. We got 3 dragons. Just focus. Learn something new every game. So in this game, I learned about, like, asking for the crab and making sure that my mid laners also pay attention. One lane is not enough for me to, like, go for that crab confidently. Right? We have to make sure that Lissandra also wants to go for that crab before we go for the crab. I should have backpained my bot lane.